Dylan, once again. He has been sort of pseudo taken over by the hiss. We need to find the original object that we came into contact with when we were children. He wasn't happy that he sensed Polaris with Jesse. But we've got a litany of side quests that have built up, so we're going to maybe focus on those a bit while dear old Dylan is locked up in his little cage. I get the sense that he's in there as a bit of a ruse almost. You know, like, because if he is really that strong, he could probably, just break out whenever he wants to, right? Okay, so yeah, we've got the old growth, which was a quest we got from Emily. We need to go back and get the anchor, which will maybe unlock a new power for us, I guess, because it's an oops. We've got this token for the jukebox, and we've got all this stuff here at the Panopticon, which we'll do when we go back there for Dylan's quest. Because that's in Containment, right? Yeah, Containment sector. Which will be behind a big locked door, I imagine. So I think the closest thing is this jukebox thing. Which is on my right.
If they're in there, we go around that way. No.
We already exhausted his dialogue, right? This looks like research on the Mould. Television proposal. A show. Based on the success of America Overnight, we would like to propose the creation of a television series that presents superstition and skeptical thought as entertainment, in order to popularize these concepts among the civilian population and create less resistance to redirecting information regarding public paranatural events. We can also use a solid media outlet to test paranatural concepts on civilian audiences, seeing how they react to certain facts presented as fiction, in the event that the Bureau ever decides to make certain realities public knowledge. There are various show licenses that we could purchase and reboot rather than starting from scratch. One particular property seems promising, especially considering its content and tone are precisely what we're looking for. It's called Night Springs, and it's been off the air for a few years now. In Night Springs. Oh, I just saw some mail. Some pay! The mailing! Where's this bloody jukebox? Where did it say it was? Have I completely forgotten how to navigate around in this game? Oh, do I need to speak to him again? Sorry.
2 squads lost. Christ. I don't think I ever told you this, but I was actually on the path to being a ranger once. Did the whole boot camp thing. Even got rookie status.
Alright.
Anyway, not the point.
No.
My own ranger squad was a great bunch. There was 6 plus me. Remus, Hazard, Cho, Guy, Hepton, Stoll, and Thompson. They were supposed to get back from an expedition yesterday. We had beers and wings planned. Problem is, they weren't here when Darling handed out the HRAs.
Then they had nothing protecting them from the hiss.
You see, they prepped for the worst, but I think that we're already past that. We all wore these pouches around our neck, and I really don't want the hiss to get them. Could you find him for me?
No.
The squad would have come back through maintenance, but they probably spread out from there.
I'll keep an eye out for them, Arish. And I won't let them stay hiss.
Yes. Great thought. We're going to execute his friends.
I have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know. Remember, we got this.
Marshall didn't give me any orders before she left.
Where's the jukebox? Did they say it was in the security office? Oh, hello. Jukebox AI secure. Expedition suspended until further notice. Jukebox AI. America Overnight results. Okay, so this is connected to that television stuff. The America Overnight program has operated successfully for over redacted years. Originally designed to assist in providing disinformation to the naturally skeptical population of America. Naturally skeptical? Alright. It has additionally led to the discovery of numerous ores and altered materials by allowing civilians to call in and report their experiences with the paranatural. In fact, America Overnight alerted the Bureau of Redacted and Redacted in its first year of operation alone. In this report, the investigation sector have catalogued and categorized each episode of America Overnight that has resulted in successful Bureau investigation in order to help all occurrence analysis. The more redacted results of Night Spring have also been catalogued in a separate report. Refer to the redacted file for analysis. Well, where's this jukebox? Am I going daft? There it is. Alright, I don't know if this is going to be something gameplay driven. Oh, right. Undertake expeditions in Quarry Site Beta to earn unique mods. Completing each of the 4 objectives will dismantle the formation to reveal the rewards waiting inside. Challenging expedition that grants rare rewards. Alright, we'll try this. Right, challenging expedition that grants rare rewards. Player spin damage. Alright, fine! Don't copyright claim me with this old-timey music. Stop! Loading screen! Stop! It's going to be playing the whole time, isn't it? Stargates? Oh, you got me. You had me at hello. Man. Stargate SG-1 just has such nostalgia for me. Just watching it with my dad when I was when I was younger. When I was a kid even. Oh, yes. So what the hell do I do? Investigate and clear the 4 island sites. Okay, so what we just go through. Huh? Two can play at that game, big boy. I missed every shot. Oh, we're on a timer here. I don't like that. I guess they're all gameplay challenges, right? Let's shake and bake here. Oh, what's full? Oh, I'm ruining my flow. Is there a lot of these? I can't delete any of them. Oh yeah, I can, for God's sake, Matt. Got a good spread. Ooh, extra projectile. Oh, that'll do. Right, cleansing. How dare you approach me? I am the director. Who? Buddy, just chill out. Okay, I've just got to stand here. I get it. Right, was there one back here that I missed because I didn't understand what I was doing? No. Right, we got a motor. Motor. Oh, great. Stop flying about. Where's the last one? Maybe this will buy me some time, because I don't see how I get this done this quick. Oh! Oh, you bastard! Sit down. Right. It's going to be a tough one. We're going to need to really motor here. Is there any way I can like zoom forwards like a bit more efficiently? Like that. Retrieve the lost specimen data. Unmapped, great. Imagine we're gonna find it and it'll trigger a fight on the way out. There's some weird noises then. Here we go.
Squad Captain Lopez, reporting on Expedition 17B. At the formation now, visually no distinction from the previous visit. The link detectors are still standing. One arch has a light flashing, so we're gonna give the area a once over. Then we'll head back. Lopez out.
Okay. Can I collect that? Yeah, I'm having an absolute nightmare here. The specimen data. I've no idea what I'm doing, man. Can't believe you've done those. I mean...
Squad Captain Lopez, reporting on Expedition 17B. At the formation now, visually no distinction from the previous visit. The link detectors are still standing. One arch has a light.
Maybe the clue is in what she was saying, but I'm in a panicking rush. Surely it's down here somewhere. This is where the specimen is, right? Should we follow the yellow cable? It just stops! Oh, for God's sake. I'm just leaving. Sack these guys. Cheeky bastard. Oh, I can throw him! See ya! I forgot about that. Really? You had to give me a big boy? Shit, I'm dead. Oh, I found some help. No! Run, Jesse! That's so unnecessary, dude. I've had enough! Fish no matter full. Right, fine. Level 2s, go, get out of here. Go. No, that wasn't it! Help me! Eat your friend! Go after the big boy, man! Oh! Sick of it. All the health's over here. Where is he? Hit me! Oh! This guy's a nightmare. Senior agent, my arse. Do one. There's no way we clear this. Well, it'll be tight. Can't believe this is how we go out. How do I keep going up? Oh. Well, that's going to cost me valuable time. Gonna be close. Hurry up! Recover biometric logs from the dead rangers. 'Rangers. 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 ' go. Yeah, this seems a little unfair. Minion! Help me! Oh, you bastard! Oh, that is some bollocks right there. Throw it at the minion! Joe was there! So what happens if I just failed? Have I just failed? No, I just have to keep using the timer. Yeah. Come on, hurry up with this, man. You're costing me time here. I'm out of here, man. How did that get through? Oh, you scumbag, man. I need the help. There's no more health. How am I supposed to deal with this? Oh, I've got to kill that health regen thing first. Oh! Right, oh, you! I'm so sick of this floating guy. There's just no chance, man. This is nails. I shouldn't have come here. I can't believe you've done this. Yeah, there's no way, man. That's just chaotic. I mean, I think I maybe triggered like 2 pods of enemies. It should have just been 1, perhaps, but... We've got 2 minutes. It'd be alright if I could just run in and out, but I can't. Alright, so spin damage is reduced, so it's encouraging you to use a variety of weapons. Yeah, this is showing how low my energies are. My energy is. Pick him up! Eat your friend! Oh, shh. I was too aggressive. Oh, I am sick of you. How is he not dead? Yeah, I think we triggered sort of 2 groups. This isn't fair, dude. Oh no, Jesse! What are you guys doing? Oh, we failed. Right, we need to be a lot stronger for that, or a lot more practiced, or something. I'm going to keep talking in case this funky jazz music is copyright material. No, I'm out of here, dude. Oh, God. Sorry if I was a bit loud then. Let's focus on maybe story-based missions here. Right. So this is in maintenance, right? We could do with going and speaking to the janitor again, right? But we could, I think we can fast travel to this, so... Hopefully it is still marked. What have we got here? Was this here before?
This is Lynn Salvador, head of Bureau
Oh,
Security.
Salvador.
I'm making a formal security order due to the incident in April, case number 21HQ593. Improper use of the jukebox altered item led to 2 fatalities.
Yeah.
We believe a pair of agents used the jukebox to travel to the quarry threshold and engage in inappropriate workplace behavior.
Oh.
An expedition team found them decomposing at the formation's base a week later. At least we found out the jukebox doesn't bring corpses back when the song ends. I'm having the jukebox placed in a secure location in the executive sector. Hey, It should never have been accessible to low clearance staff in the first place. The new location security and proximity to a high-traffic area will prevent misuse, while still allowing for expedition teams to access it when required. See me for any further details.
I mean, does Arish know that Salvador's dead? Right, so first things first, let's go and try and get this. Right. Now, it was in... Can we even get there? It was on the way to Containment, right? I think it's that one. Corridor entrance, stage room. We can try all of them, I guess. I'd rather not have to fight my way back through there, but I get the sense we're going to have to fight when we get to it anyway. Nice, I picked the right one. Fly away! More clocks again. This one particular clock looks angry.
The fuck is that?
Yeah! Oh, defeat it? Eat a clock! The game's crashed. Control.exe has stopped working. Well, I'm just not having a great day, am I, with Control? Not a great day at all. We should go back to the checkpoint at least. We get absolutely mollywopped in the jukebox room. I nearly fall over. Game crashes when we go and fight the anchor. I mean, it's just not my day. I'm not blaming the game. There we go. Just don't corrupt the save or the recording. Come on, you stupid anchor. You break the game.
The fuck is that?
Yes, exactly. What? No! The anchor's bugged. What is going on, man? Control does not want to be played. Well. Okay, we're not doing this. Should I try it one more time? Maybe don't just keep blasting at it as soon as it appears and see what happens. Alright, third time's a charm, right? Let's just observe. Don't crash the game, man.
What the fuck is that?
Yes. It's a glitch is what it is. Is this supposed to look like an anchor and not like an angry blob? Yeah, it's just crashing the game every time. What is that about? Alright, I'll go and do something else. No side quests for me. Okay, that's 2 out of 2 side quests. Either I'm too bad, I'm not good enough to finish, or crash the game repeatedly. Maybe it's because I fast travelled in, I don't know. Surely that's quite common in this particular part of the game. So I imagine that Emily's quest with the mould is the one down below in research. We'll check. How bizarre. Let's get the hell out of here. Right. Yes, the old growth. An active threshold below central research, and the researcher named Dr. Underhill. I imagine that's where we went by accident, but it's below central research. Okay. What I'd like to ask from you guys is, from what it looks like, the game has several bits that are more like purely gameplay driven or like reward driven and not story driven. And I've no, while they're obviously fun, I don't, in terms of putting them in the videos, is that something that you guys watching want in the videos? Or I don't know, you guys just have to tell me in terms of, because you know, if you've all seen this game played or played it yourself before, what is more interesting? Is that the sort of stuff I should maybe do off camera, or just record it all, or edit it down, or because I don't know if there are story implications to it, or if it's just all grindy. No, it's not grindy. You know what I mean? If it's just stuff that you do to get game like up mods and updates and stuff. Right, that was an ordeal. Locate Dr. Underhill below central research. Right, if I'm remembering right, it was down there. Oh. Enough of you low-level minions! Hey! Disrespect! We really need that ability that lets us throw the rockets back. Oh, I've already got it! It's only a level 2, it's fine. Yeah, we need that mod that lets us throw them back. We already have it. I believe it's around this corner here. You can already see the mold, so... I think we're capable of dealing with these enemies now. Maybe. I definitely think we need to concentrate our ability points on upgrading our energy. It's crazy that we can just float like this. Back here, are we? Nightmare. It's the Last of Us level. Spores and mold. You'd need a mask in this kind of place, man. It's gross. Right, it was straight through here. We investigated through there. Or did I? I hear gurgling again. Odd. Hello? The hell are you guys doing here?
Careful in there, ma'am. Area's under quarantine. I wouldn't go in there without talking to Underhill first. Even if you have, I still wouldn't go in.
Where's Underhill, then? So where do you want me to go, then, buddy? Pal? Is he in here? Oh, for God's sake.
Excuse me? Are you lost?
Oh, an English person. We get some more northerners in games like this, man. So sick of these southerners. Hello.
Do you normally barge into people's private workspaces?
She clearly doesn't know who she's talking to.
Yes.
Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
Why? Because of those hiss things the Rangers keep going on about. Haven't you people sorted that out yet? The situation down here could spell doom for the Bureau.
You mean this mold?
Correct. Perhaps you could help me. I require samples of various mold strains, and the mold has made the environment far too dangerous for me to fetch them myself.
Really? Mold samples? I thought this could spell doom.
It could, and it will, whoever you are. The mold is spreading. We need to find the source before it spreads too far.
And these samples will do that?
No. Samples of 5 unique strains, when blended properly, will allow you to travel deeper into the pit, where I've pinpointed the approximate location of the source of the mold.
Okay. So what do these samples look like?
Similar to the one on my table there. I've made a list of the samples I need here. You'll find them throughout the threshold.
I'll take a look. My name's Jessie, by the way.
I'm sure it is.
She is hopelessly, painfully posh. It's like, she sounds like Mary Poppins. Like, what's going on? What do you know about Emily?
Have you worked with Emily Pope?
Our paths have crossed. Darling arranged for us to have a coffee. A meeting of the minds, he called it. She's talented. I can certainly see her doing well here.
I feel like there's a but coming.
Yes.
But she's drunk a bit too much of the Bureau's proverbial Kool-Aid. She shouldn't be afraid to forge ahead on her own. Science is skepticism. Everything must be questioned before the truth can emerge.
Obviously. She's just enthusiastic.
So is Darling your boss?
If you insist on clinging to such outdated hierarchies, then yes.
Hierarchies exist in science and
However,
nature
I would
too.
argue that our fields are too dissimilar for one to manage the other. Of course, Darling would much prefer to find his own miracle solution to the Bureau's fungal frustrations. He always needs to be the hero.
Okay. Are you part of the royal family? Where did you get this accent from?
So tell me again how you came to work at the Bureau?
Well, like I said, I was brought in as a special advisor. A temporary position, you see. Although that's not the whole truth. I was employed here for a time, straight out of university. After a decade of admittedly fascinating work in threshold research and regulation, I began to chafe under the bureaucracy. I needed a change. Not that academia was so different.
And then the mold happened.
About 4 months ago, yes. Since my departure from the Bureau, they hadn't been able to find my equal in threshold analysis. Darling and I had kept in touch over the years, meeting at conferences and the like. He called me, and I booked a flight. I've never been able to say no to a man with a dangerous alien biosphere. I had to leave my post in the middle of term, but so be it.
So she's a professor. That explains a lot.
Why? What do you mean? Why does it explain a lot? Does the mold make her talk this way? Posh mold?
The mold seems to be having some weird effects on things.
Indeed. Even people are susceptible. The fungus grows rapidly within the chest cavity, killing the host. Luckily, one must ingest the stalks to become infected.
Don't eat the mold. Okay.
We've always cremated the infected bodies after autopsy, but I believe there may be another stage of maturity. A blooming, if you will.
I never thought the word blooming would sound so horrible.
How are people getting, if so many people getting infected if you have to actually
Thanks for the information.
ingest
My
it?
pleasure.
Inspection report. Threshold utility counter essay. Summary: Dr. Darling's recently penned essay titled "Redacted" contains some glaring omissions that I feel I must shine a light on. Firstly, the entire premise of the essay is that the quarry threshold is beneficial to the Bureau, while the mold is actively hostile, to use his words. We can't determine the worth of these dimensions and their life forms during bureaucratic definitions. Secondly, the mold is much more beneficial than some rock. If the redacted creating the mold were reconfigured in their purpose and structures, they could... were reconfigured in their purpose, the structures they could build would rival the greatest skyscrapers. The mold's resistance to various strains of disease we've attempted to introduce could be derived into redacted. Yes, admittedly, this application is more difficult than picking up a rock and gluing it to a wall, but I pause to wonder when the Bureau lost its eagerness for a challenge. It's a really fascinating area of science fiction, the kind of like bioengineering and, you know, structures that could be made of biological things that you would encourage to grow in a certain way to create structures, and moving away from like cold, clean clinical stuff and moving to, and I think I mentioned it in previous playthroughs, but the name of the film is escaping me, so there's no point in me talking about it, but there was a film that was a sort of, that had this concept of like it was like bio sci-fi, like everything was kind of dirty and gooey and growing, but there was like a scientific control over it that was really interesting. Correspondence. Underhill checking in. Hi Raya, how's it going down there? Enjoying the mold so far? Settling back into life at the old FBC? I also wanted to ask how your coffee with Emily went. She's a star on the rise, incredibly bright, extremely intuitive. But I want to hear what you thought of her. I think you two could be very good on a project together, could learn a lot from each other. Let's get together and chat about it soon. Anyway, sorry for the interruption. I'm sure you can't think of anything besides the mold right now. You always were a woman of focus. I always admire that about you. Talk soon. Casper. That's Darling, right? Casper's Darling. The mold threshold. Summary. You want to know how my mold research is getting on, Casper? Here it is. Microscopic organisms, similar in appearance to the redacted, construct the architecture of the mold. Interesting. Similar in microscopic organisms. To the hiss, maybe? Don't understand if these redacted are the original disseminators of the mold or are bitten by some fungal infection. The mold is the most prolific and durable organism I've ever seen. I theorize there's a mold source located somewhere on our side of the threshold, rooted here to accelerate growth in our dimension. I refer to this yet unknown source as Mold 1. The mold produces an enticing aroma to encourage human consumption of itself. It propagates in the chest cavity and quickly subsumes the entire body, seizing control of motor functions. This behavior wasn't observed when I first arrived, which means the mold has adapted to our presence, targeting our biological imperatives as a way to spread. It is a truly ingenious little thing. A full report will be ready soon. Keep your slacks on. Sure.
Back to it then.
Yes. Tally ho! You're not sure how effective this grenade launcher thing is, but we could maybe do some upgrades for it. Alright.
It smells so sweet down here.
Sweet.
Suddenly
Interesting.
I'm really hungry.
Right, so it's like...
I wonder how this mold tastes.
Huh! Yes, let's not explore that. So it's adapting to everyone here. We've been down there already. We found some stuff down there. That's how it entices you to consume it. And now they were shooting stuff at me from over there. Something appeared as a...
Are those people?
Not anymore. Right, we got some snipers on the other side. Got any explosives? See, man, the range on those things. We really need to get a buff for our energy. Anyone else? I'm sure more will appear out of thin air, but... So maybe the hiss just isn't present down here. At all. Scared me to death. Appreciate it. So if you trigger a few of them, it really is curtains. Yeah. Oh, you son of a... Where's that coming from? We don't really need that. Oh, get it away from me! Don't appreciate any of this. Have we got a map? So the hypnosis lab is over here. Might as well check that out. Have they dropped health? A little bit. Right. So we need to collect mold samples. So type B grows near toilets. There's one down there. Staircases grows near the pit. Christ. Now there's some toilets here, so we'll be able to get type Bs here. Right, so there's bathrooms somewhere buried in here. How do I get a sample? I imagine there's specific locations for this. Ever since Alan Wake, I'm just really untrustworthy of them spawning a million enemies directly behind me as soon as I trigger an objective. Oh god, where have I gone? Ah, I see.
Oh, God! Underhill is gonna owe me for this.
So we're underneath the hypnosis lab. Awesome. Got an ability point. Or 3 maybe, who knows. Cool! I didn't realise we could really do stuff like that yet. Okay, where should we head then? Right, so grows near televisions. I feel like we should explain the main area first. This episode might be a little longer because of all the shenanigans. Has everyone respawned? Help me out, mate. You mouldy man. That's so unfair, man. That's such nonsense, that, man. We were here like a few minutes ago. Hang on. Weapons mods are full again. Level 2s, goodbye. Soon it will be level 3s. Right, so at the minute we've got better accuracy. We'll take some extra damage, why not? I heard that. Right, I'm gonna go up first. So, I'm gonna have a look up here.
Found one.
Grows near what? I don't even know what that said. The pit, I imagine, will be down low. Oh, control point. Thank the Lord I don't believe in, right. Is there not mold on these bodies? Guess not. Right, on that note, I guess I will leave it here then. We'll just see if we've got enough ability upgrades. No, it's just one singular point. Is this one here just worth one? Yeah, extra levitation duration. I think we should invest a lot of points into energy next so we can just spam our really strong launch abilities as much as possible. So we could add an extra 20, 40, 70, 85% to our energy, so almost double it. So that's like 6 like launches of items and stuff. So that massively benefit us if we invest the next set of points in there. I'm feeling a little squishy though, so the extra health is probably good. I'll save this point then, because one of these is 4 point. Yeah. Alright, so we can buy jukebox tokens, yeah. Like I said earlier, guys, just have to tell me about the jukebox stuff. It seemed really fun. I just don't know if you're interested in it as the viewer watching. So we can... wow, come on, let me upgrade grip. one bloody house memory. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I think we had another hotline thing. We reach and tether through control points into the bureau, into the house. Nexus, threshold, area codes allows for access. You can translocate and fast travel and construct through the control points. I'm sure I've already read that. I don't know why it's saying it's new. The former, the descent, is back. It's not gone. It is the previous. It is disappointment. And this is not part of the board, part of us. We apologize. We deny all knowledge. For the inconvenience, you will see or face the former. It is stealing, linking altered items. It builds a competition. It's not us. You must espionage. You must destroy when possible. It is inevitable. Do not believe. Get hyped about the former's lies and ads we provide. Offer better bonus package and help. If you leave, you'll be sorry or dead. And you will never work or exist in this torn cosmic reality again. Yes, that is really ominous. The former. So does that mean Trench? Is that what they're talking about? Like, don't listen to him? Wow, that was really quite ominous, right? Okay, this seems interesting because this has more story implications than some of the other stuff we just checked out. I'm never getting the anchor, it seems. I'll go back at some point in the future just to see what's causing it. I hope you enjoyed this episode, guys, despite its struggles. We're in the Mouldy region now, and it seems really interesting. Nice different enemy varieties and stuff. Nice side quest talking to Underhill, Her Highness herself. So we'll pick it up from here next time. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave me a thumbs up if you did. Just remember, everyone, never trust an uncrate. I'll see you next time.